Recording in progress.
Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. So excited to be with you on this beautiful Friday morning. We are going to be working through an awesome Kriya called flexibility of the spine. It is great for all ages and abilities, but obviously the key focus here is just opening up through the heart, opening up through the back, really working through the spinal column, because we know we are as old, we're as old as our spine feels. Our spine, yeah, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. That's what Yogi Bhajan said, and we know that because when we have a hurt back, we feel pretty old. It definitely adds years on to us. So flexibility of the spine. Gonna have a good day today. Let's go ahead and start just by putting our hands down on our knees, closing the eyes, just getting into your beautiful yogic posture. Connect the sit bones, reach the crown up. Gentle tilt in the chin, Jalandhara Bandha is engaged, and let's just bring our attention to the breath. Inhaling in through the nose, filling up, allowing that prana to come into the body. Opening up, particularly through the front of the heart space at first, feeling the rise in the chest, release through the nose. Watch it drop, feel it drop. Shifting out any old energy, make sure all of the air goes out before we inhale again, and this time breathe it into the back body. So if you're expanding through the back of the heart space, feel through the ribs, opening up through the shoulders, maybe even sticking out the elbows a little bit. I want you to expand, release, let go, stale energy. And then this next one, let's breathe into the entire front and back and sides. Inhale in. Expanding out, visualizing all of that prana pushing out through the physical form. Release through the nose. Two more big breaths in, fully expansive. At your own pace, getting all the way to the top. Even if you have to move to feel that prana, get it into any dark spaces, any spaces where you have not gotten fresh energy. Release, let it go, surrender. Done with those big breaths, just come back to a very gentle inhale and exhale through the nose. Just beautiful flow, feeling the prana on your nostrils. Bring your attention to your third eye, point between the brow. Just allowing yourself to drop into this space. Centered, quiet, peaceful. And then bring your hands out in front of you. Rub the palms together vigorously, creating warmth, creating heat. And then bring that heat to connect at the sternum in a prayer pose. Thumbs at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala charn. Let's take a nice long deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh. And an inhale to tune in together. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ad Kare Name, Jugad Kare Name, Sad Kare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold the breath. Visualizing that golden chain connecting up spiritual wisdom, Guru, source, infinite knowing above, but connecting to your beautiful heart. Guru, source, infinite within you, surrounded by a protective light for the duration of your practice. Release down. Let the hands drop into Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching, other three fingers straight, arms straight. 1 minute, just breathing. I want you in this minute to simply connect from the base to the crown and then down with each of your 26 vertebrae. Just try and visualize where they are, breathing into them, following the flow up from the base, around that beautiful curve of the neck, into the base of the skull. Just be conscious. Six bones. All of the nerve endings in the spinal column flowing within. Spinal fluid, the connectivity of the arms, the skull, the legs, but this wonderful central channel. So important to our vitality. Go ahead and take a nice long deep inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Extra sip through rounded lips. Big sigh out. Ah. Let's get working on that spine. Come standing. And everybody, I got a new timer today that I can see. Ooh. So we're very excited. I'm going to grab more precise going forward. I think I can see it. I thought it was going to be a little bigger. It wasn't quite as big as I expected. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the posture of the warrior. Left leg forward, right leg back. And setting up like if you're a vinyasa person, like you're going into a warrior pose. We're going into what is called an archer. So that left foot forward, knee doesn't come above the ankle. Bring the arms out in front. Go ahead and make fists. Thumbs are up. Pull your bow. You are gazing out over the tip of that thumb. Eyes 1/10 open. You want to feel the tension across the arm, across the chest, even across the face. It's a focus of confidence, direction. See where you're going. Feel the pull. Breathe long and deep. another minute. Long, deep breathing. Feel it. Focus. Sex organs pulled up and in, navel to the spine. Pull the energy up. Direct the vision out with the focus. Hold. Release. Let yourself stretch just for a moment. Release that leg. And then switch to the other side. Allow yourself to come down. Make sure your posture is really strong here. Arms out. Fists. Pull your bow. Get settled. Bring your attention to your breath and that laser-like focus. I know where I'm going. I'm confident. I'm clear. Breathe into this powerful posture and really be strong. Your mudra and your breath. All the way in, all the way out. Mind wanders, bring in your Sat Nam. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Truth is my name. About 50 more seconds. Drop a little deeper. Get a little stronger. Maybe in this posture of confidence is where you set your intention. Where do you want to go? What do you need to do to get there? Keep breathing. Inhale. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Hold the breath. Direct the energy up and your gaze out. Hold. Navel is tight back to the spine. Posture is so strong. You can can do anything. Courage, confidence, willpower, strength, hold it. Release slow. Just come into a samasthiti, strong legs, shake them out. Palms facing forward. Just stand strong with that. Stand a little taller. I was reading a book the other day called Untamed. And the woman who wrote it was going through a challenging time. And the quote that she came upon, and it just stuck with me as a fabulous mantra, is we can do hard things. We are capable. We were put here on this planet to go through all of the ups and downs, and we can get through them. That's part of our experience and part of being in this human form and living this human life. We can do hard things. And especially gets a little easier when we have beautiful support of our community here, of our Sangat, but you can do hard things. We can get through them and we can rise up. So rather than letting those hard things bring you down, face them with the knowledge that we can absolutely do the hard things. We can get through them. Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Inhale again through the mouth, extra sip. Hold that at the top. We're gonna have a big, huge sigh as we release. Let it go. Ah. Beautiful. Come right on back down onto your mats. Your legs are gonna be out in front of you. Hands are gonna be down under the buttocks. The head is gonna be released down. Lift the legs up about 2 feet. I'm just going to check they're going to be pointed up. Long, deep breathing. Try and relax into it. Eye focus is on your third eye. Breathing deeply all the way in. Breathing deeply all the way out. Activating again the navel strength, positive mind. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you need to put one foot down, that's okay. Keep some part of the body engaged rather than just giving up. Keep breathing long and deep. Sat, exhale Nam. You've got one more minute. Those feet connecting up. Last 20 seconds, come into a neutral mind. I don't even want you to feel. I want you to be so calm and clear. Just breathing in and out of the belly. With feet. Don't even worry about it. Big inhale. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. That navel is back towards the spine. Starting to visualize that energy from that second and third vertebrae beginning to spool up. Keep holding. You can do this. Slow release all together. Lock feet, take it slow. Beautiful. Release down. 10 seconds. Just let everything flow out. All of that fire from the navel, let it like it's spiraling counterclockwise. Energy moving down into the lower triangle, down to the feet, coming into the heart. Deep breath into the belly. Big sigh out. Ah. Roll over. Next posture. We're going to start moving a little more quickly now. You are coming with your feet together. Hands are coming into fists under the groin. My chin is down, moon center, right there, tapping onto my mat. I lift my feet up and long, deep breathing. Eye focus is third eye. If this hurts your cervical spine to have the chin down, have it on the chin, drop the forehead. I prefer to have you open in the throat, but if that's too much for the neck, drop the head down. It's a long, deep breath here. You're lifting those legs up off the ground beautifully. Yes, perfect. Keep the heels together, the legs straight. Lift them as high as possible. Those are our instructions. Looking like, yeah. Long deep breathing here in and out. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. If your mind is wandering, or chant this beautiful Adi Shakti Namo Namo. Invite everyone to slowly release for a moment. Release, release, release. Just take a break. We're going to rise up and do the last 30 seconds together, best of our ability. Just take a couple nice long deep breaths here. Recharge yourself. Visualize yourself doing this posture perfectly. Feet together, legs together, lifted high. Make sure your fists are strong in the groin, really giving you support. And on the count of 3, we rise up. 1, 2, 3. As high as you can go. Five more seconds. Inhale. Perfect the posture. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Release. Head to one side. Let it go. Let it go. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, yeah. When you take the next couple of breaths here, let it fill your belly on the inhale so you feel it pressing into the mat. Then let it pull up and expand through your back body. So it's belly, and you're feeling it come up through the back body. as you're laying down. And then when you let it go, really drop even further onto your mat. Chest drops, belly drops. You're just really feeling and allowing yourself to release. Last 20 seconds, just breathing. Just adjusting the body, the spine. We're going to find our energy here. When we inhale next up, when we come back up, we're going to be going into a bow pose. So I want you to visualize what that looks like for you. If you can arch back, and yes, of course, grab both feet, perfect. You can do a skydiver. You can do one leg at a time. Let's go ahead and shift into that posture and just see how that feels for you. It's going to be a long, deep breath. Again, you can be holding on the outside of the feet. Some people like to hold the inside. I prefer the outside. We're lifting up. Roll those shoulders back. Feet are going up towards the sky, opening up in the chest here. Throat chakra open, gazing with the third eye, breathing. It's going to create a little bit of a rocking sensation. Go with that. It can be a millimeter. And maybe it's just here. You know, maybe it's just a gentle lift. But if you can really pull up and engage, I want you to go for it. You got 1.5 minutes. Inhale, sat. Exhale, nam. A little more. Up a little higher. Breathing a little deeper. Tune into your spine. Yes. Rock if you can. Rocking, slow it down. I want you to get where you're really comfortable. We're going to inhale up together. Squeeze and hold, perfect your posture. Elevate yourself. Squeeze Mula Bandha as you hold that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow release. Drop it down. Oh, that feels good. Let go. Come back to that breathing into the belly, through the back body. Yes. Feel it. Adjust if you need to move your butt a little bit. Get your back feeling good there. We're going to stand up in a moment. But just allow yourself to release, unfurl. Okay. Another relaxing moment there. Feeling the effects of those postures. Really curving spine. Now let's take a nice long deep inhale here. Fill up belly, back body, chest pushes into the earth. You can feel it all with your breath. Exhale this time out the mouth, release. Pull yourself back into a child's pose. And just let yourself for a moment just drop into that space. Forehead to the ground. We're not going to stay here long though. I just want you to give that lower back a little break. Pull back, drop the head. Big breath here too. Inhaling in. Big sigh out. Slowly inhaling, starting to come up. Use your hands. pushing back up. Let's make that transition really gentle. Rock pose up, stand, coming up, feet more than hip width distance apart, arms are out. Okay, so let's just take a moment, stand strong in that position, inhaling up, then right hand touches left foot and I gaze up, all the way up. So we'll do it slow to start. There, that's my exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, inhale, center, exhale. Get the whole stretch through the side body. Continue. Get you a little more music. Use your breath with your movement. Beautiful, everyone. Exhale down, you're getting the full stretch. Don't forget to pause along the way, you know? Find your way to the center, arms are out. Take a deep inhale in. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Up, 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 up. Start to bring the energy up. Sweep the hands up as you squeeze and hold that breath. Keep the hands up. Release the breath in the lock. Keep the feet wide. Now we're going to sweep forward, exhaling down, bending from the waist, fully releasing the head at the bottom, letting go. Inhale, come back up. Gentle tilt in the back, gazing up through the third eye, release, down. Continue at your own pace. Speed it up a little bit. We are shifting, moving, enjoy it. Oh yeah. Beautiful, everyone. Drop your head down. Drop your head down. Release. Fully. Let it all go. Shake your head if you need. slowly together. Let's inhale, arms out in front. We're rising up. Rise, 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 rise. When you get there, release the breath. Catch your breath. Feel your feet first connected down to the earth, flow of energy. It magically, wonderfully happens between our bodies and the energy of the earth. Arms reaching up, really connecting up into the ethers, into the air. Take a moment before we do our big breath, our big pull. Again, bring your attention to the spine, the rib cage surrounding those beautiful lungs, the heart nestled within. And then let's really inhale up. Inhale. Bring in the prana. Bring the energy up through the feet. Direct it all up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the mula bandha. This is everything. Bringing it up through the root, through the sacral chakra, up through the navel, fired up with confidence, up through your beautiful heart, through your throat, third eye, open with the 1,000-petaled lotus at your crown, into your magnificent auric field. Keep holding. Back of the hands face one another, palms facing out as we release slow through the nose with the lock go, sweep. Like you are pushing and clearing anything stuck, anything heavy. So if you can visualize, just literally with your hands, expanding through your auric field, pushing it out even brighter, more vital. And there at the center, that energetic flow, spine, flexible, strong, supportive. Hands come down to the thighs and they touch. Left hand stays touching the left thigh. Right hand comes up and over. As we inhale, all the way over to the side. Big side body stretch. All the way. Exhale. Come up. Arm comes up. Right hand touches thigh. Opposite direction on an inhale. The exhale is in the center. Take some time at the beginning. Use your breath. Use your movement. Really connect. See how far you can bring your hand down that leg, how deep that side body stretch can be before you come up straight, solid, confident in the center. Beautiful. Keep right on going. Yeah. You want to speed it up just a little for another minute, 15 seconds. Last 30 seconds.
Looking from the outside, infinity. Back to where we begin.
time and come to the center. And then let's inhale as one. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold that breath. I focus third eye. Release. Hands back down to the thighs, let them touch. Put your crown up towards the sky. Engage the Jalandhara Bandha. Flip the hands so they're facing off the thighs. We're going to sweep all the way up on our next inhale. Deeply in through the nose. Sweep up, 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 clearing through the auric field until we come to a prayer at the top. Here, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, and direct that energy up.
Music as an art form is essentially playful. We say you play the piano.
Open the hands,
Work the piano.
sweep out again, release.
Music differs from, say, travel. When you travel,
Bigger,
you are trying to get
broader,
And of
wider.
course, we, because being a very compulsive and purposive culture, are busy getting everywhere faster and
Palms
faster.
come facing
faster.
forward,
We
Samastiti.
eliminate the distance. So you eliminate the distance. And you eliminate
Nice
the
long deep inhale through the nose all the way up. Extra sip through rounded lips at the top. Big sigh. Ah. That feels good, huh? Come on down. Opening up in the legs. All right. So, if we can, peace fingers around those toes. I'm just going to show you in this posture and then I'll give you options. I'm inhaling up, opening up my heart, opening up my throat, gazing with my third eye. I exhale, I come down, and I try and come down as far as I can. Now, when I'm holding onto these toes or holding here, it's like a big stretch. Some people, it's very natural to come down really far. Like here for me, that's about as far as I can go. Now, I have the option of, say, shifting off so that I can come here and drop my head. But I'm going to do my first minute really trying just to do the best I can. Breathing down to the left knee, inhaling up, exhaling down to the right knee, doing the best I can in that posture. Then the second minute, I'm going to free myself from that a little bit just so that I can get that great bend down and a little bit deeper stretch in my back. So you can join me in that as well. All right, so let's begin. Either you're holding the toes, ankles, shins, close the eyes. I focus third eye. Let's inhale up. Exhale down to the left knee. Drop, drop, drop. Use your connection to pull down. Release the breath. Drop the head. Inhale up center. Find your place there, right in the middle. Turn to the right. Bend from the waist. Drop that head down towards the knee. Feel that massive stretch. So good. Pull it down. Inhale up. At your own pace, but I recommend maybe a little slow to start. Feel it all. Feel everything through this entire posture. All right. Yeah, you're doing great, everybody. If you're holding those toes, don't forget to put pressure between the thumb and the thumbnail. Toenail. Thumb pad toenail. the center, up and down. Got it. Stretching. There's so much to this simple posture. It's amazing to me how many places I can feel these stretches. Come to the center. Inhale. Deep breathe in through that nose. Squeeze your Mula Bandha. Really sit up straight. Hold it. Eye focus, third eye. When you release, bring the legs together in front of you. Here, you can grab your toes. You're holding on to your toes with your peace fingers. If you need to bend your knees, that's all right. But ideally, what we're trying to do here is have those legs stretched out, holding on, pressing the point on the toe, and I'm inhaling up. I'm exhaling down. I'm inhaling up. I'm exhaling down. You need to come onto the shins. You can do that too. But we want that flow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Drop that all the way down. It's a pump. Let's do 20. To 20, release down, let your head drop, keep holding onto your toes, wait for everyone to get there. And holding onto those toes still or wherever you're connected. Inhale up, raise up through the third eye, looking up. Release the breath, hold it there, hold the posture. And then again, really deep in through the nose. Squeeze into the toenails if you can. Pull the Mula Bandha. Visualize the direction of the energy up through the energetic centers, but also through those 26 vertebrae. Bringing it up, 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 up. Igniting in the feminine part of the third eye at the base of the skull. Letting that energy spark through pineal, pituitary, out, 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 out. Not pituitary, pineal. Out through the third eye. Squeeze and hold. Yes. Slow release, let it go. Come directly onto your backs, shifting up. Our posture is here. Ooh, it's gonna feel good to lay on your back. I know it's a lot of movement in this one. It's a lot of different postures, but you're doing great. Okay. Let your back settle here for a moment, just a minute. Okay. If you need to move your hips a little bit. We are going to be going into a plow pose, right? Literally directly into a plow pose. Then we're gonna do a shoulder stand. So definitely a little bit different. So, get comfortable. Start to roll yourself back. You can bring your knees up to your chest. You want to support yourself through the lower back and then allow yourself to bring up and over. Toes drop. here. Now, what you are invited to do is then bring your hands over the head, like they're touching the toes, pointing in the same direction as the toes. This is our ideal posture. We are meant to rest in a long, deep breath, just like this. If that is not an option for you, grab a bolster, grab a block underneath the buttocks, and just bring those legs. You can do something like this. Bring the legs up and over like this as much as you can. Long, deep breathing. It says to rest here. That might be kind of funny, but you know, make sure that your chin is tuck down a little bit toward your chest, and then open up just a little. Yeah. Keep your mind focused. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Yeah. Your favorite mantra, your intention. You've got a little more time here. 30 more seconds. Transition. You can bring your hands back to support the lower back. We're going to go into a shoulder stand now. It invites us to really allow the weight to rest on the elbows here a lot. So connect your lower back and really support those hips. Legs are straight up, long, deep breathing. You've got 2 minutes to just enjoy this beautiful anti-gravity posture. Flipping everything on its side, weightless through the organs. Taking all of the pressure off the digestive tract. Letting that blood just flow down into the heart space. Flushing through the brain, the third eye. Yeah. Legs up against a wall, that's perfectly fine too. Remember, you have to make your adjustments for your body on any given day. When we have these static postures too, this is where you need to be working on neutral mind. If you find Your thoughts are going elsewhere. Bring them back. Sat Nam. What's your mantra? Tune into the spine. What's it doing right now? What's happening inside of your being? We have another beautiful 20 minutes just to focus on us. Let's enjoy it. Let go of the outside world. We can do hard things. We know that. Inhale. Squeeze and reach those toes up.
Surrendering body.
Navel pulls in. Squeezing the Mula Bandha. And then release and stay in this posture. I'm going to give you some directions. We're going to drop. Oh, well, let's see how the easiest thing. Open your legs a little wide here. And now drop them back into a plow. Touch the toes or go as far as you can. We're doing that 4 times. Then up, 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 up. Legs are still separated. And down. It's an open leg drop into plow. 2. Up, 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 up. Protect your neck, protect your back. If it's too much, just stay up and do a little micro movement. If you can come down, tap. 3. Up, 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 up. Hold it and drop. We're going to tap for 4. Control, control, control. And up. Oh, yeah. Bring those legs together. Slow, controlled movement down, letting yourself come back down. Buttock dropping. Feel it through the spine. Woo. Legs come out. I'm going to flip over this way. And just release into that corpse pose for just a moment. Maybe shake your booty a little bit. Got that? Be like, oh my goodness, what's going on with my spine there? A little readjustment, right? Because what's going to happen next is big. It's big. And then we get some time. I promise this is a goodie. Oh, all right. Here's what I want you to think about what you're gonna do. We're gonna visualize it first. So we're laying on our backs, our palms are facing down by our thighs. Feet are pretty much together. Let's put them together just to visualize it. We're going to be pulling our bodies up and over into a plow and releasing back down. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. I bring my knees in, I come up, I come over, I drop into a plow, I come up. This is a lot of core work right here. I drop down. I'm not gonna tell you how many it wants you to do. I'm gonna just give you a little time. And this is one of the first times that we've done this in a while. So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes and let you do as many as seem appropriate for you. So, option is certainly this here is really an awesome option. Just some great leg lifts with the tilt over. If you're coming up and over, just make sure you're not turning your head. You're in alignment and you're controlled. All right, give me some music. Here you go.
Let go of any resistance. Surrender to your own existence. Let go of any resistance. Om Tam Tadaya Namaha.
Go a little louder, I think.
Om Tam Tadaya Namaha.
Yeah.
Om Tam Tadaya Namaha.
Funky mantra music, it's out there. Keep moving. You do get a relaxation after this.
Shakti path system says everything is very respect. All your life is in this body, and also your death is also in this body. You are going to surrender to your own existence.
Well, almost there. Give it another 20 seconds, everybody.
On your truth.
Start whatever posture you are working with. I'll start with our legs down. I've got my hands under my buttocks just to help with that lift. Let's inhale, roll it up, roll it over, touch if you can, release, slow. Come back into that corpse pose. Really let yourself go now. Open up the legs, palms facing up. Do a little wiggle if you need. Get yourself so that lower spine is connected to the earth. Your shoulders are connected. It's spacious. I want you to feel a little loosey-goosey in the spine. And take the deep inhale here. Bring it all the way into the belly. Then let it flow up, lower ribs. Upper chest, push those shoulders back. Even feel the back maybe rise up off the mat a bit. And when we release, deep out the nose, let it fall down. Let the chest drop as the upper back connects. Let the diaphragm drop as the mid back connects. If you need to open your legs wider to make that happen, do so. Release through the belly. Lower back connects. You are supported, connected, breathing. If you find that your lower back does not want to connect in that way yet, you can bring your knees up for a moment. Give yourself a little hug here, holding on, bringing the knees into the chest. That'll help drop that lower spine in. You might need a little extra stretch after all of that work. Pulling the knees in, then try again. Let it go. Let it go. Some of you may want to even bring your feet together. Let the knees come out, allowing yourself to open. I give it to you. You have the option. What feels good here? Choose your form of rest. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Beautiful work, everybody. Just breathe in and out. transition from darkness to light. Om Sam Vaheguru. Mantra in, you can chant it silently within. As you're breathing. Last 30 seconds. Using the prana to fill the body. Integrating all of that amazing work. Tuning in to those 26 vertebrae. Tuning in to the energy flowing in the spinal column. The energetic centers around them. Just being conscious of yourself. Energy flowing around the static bones right now, but just how beautiful and flexible they are. Before we get up, just with that visualization, I want you to see yourself, see all of us, this beautiful group, 10, 20 years from now, still moving, still flowing. Even I'm going to have my forehead on the ground. What are you going to be able to do? I'm going to be able to do more, be more flexible, and just visualize that awesomeness for a moment. Touching our toes, yeah, swinging our arms, and then let's go ahead and bring our knees into our chest, give ourselves a big hug. That vibrant older self coming back into ourself, rock up and down on the spine, shift the energy, a little personal massage here, oh yeah, and then rock it up into rock pose. This is key. This is where we really start to move that energy you were visualizing. We're going to do Sat Kriya. So the spine is straight. Hands are going to come up. You don't have to do it yet. They're going to be interlaced in a Venus pose. Left thumb over right. Index fingers come up. We put them by our ears. We close our eyes. We're going to be chanting Sat Nam on the Sat. The navel comes in. The Nam, it releases our visualization. We are pumping and shifting energy all up through the spine. We are here for a while. If your arms get tired, bring them down to your head, bring them to your heart, but don't release that beautiful lock. I have a proper timer now. It's so exciting. All right. I was just guessing before. I did look at my phone, but I can see it now, which makes it so nice. All right, so arms up. Now we get our energy flowing. This is going to be fantastic. The last 4 postures. Relax the face, eye focus, third eye. Don't let the shoulders come up too much. You're connecting, but you can drop them in the back. All right. Smile. Let's inhale. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Sat, Nam, 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 Sat. 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 Sat.
Nam. Two more.
Sat.
Nam.
Sat.
Nam. Inhale, bring your hands open into prayer. Not open, but like just unfurl. Let them be in prayer. Pulling up, release the breath, and then we're really going to inhale here. Through the nose, hold it. Reach up, press the palms together. Pull in the Mula Bandha really tight. Everything up and in. Squeeze and direct that energy. It's like you can see the inner workings. Breath, Ida, Pingala, through the right and left, connecting with the locks, igniting the Kundalini, Shushmana. Bring it up, 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 up. And when you release, I just want you to start leaning forward, forward, forward. We're going to come directly into a Guru Pranam. Don't let go of your hands. Just come down. Hands stay in prayer. Forehead drops. Yeah. Forehead drops. If you need to open up the knees a little bit just to get down all the way. Oh, release. Breathe. So beautiful. Just breathe. Yeah, open up those knees a little wider. Come down even further. Posture, gratitude, dropping. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here in this Guru Pranam, just meant to mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. 2 minutes. life, death, rebirth. These are the primal sounds. Sa, ta, nama. Really bring them into yourself mentally. Slowly start to come back onto your heels, rising up. Keep the eyes closed if you can. Just sitting. And then we're going to bring our arms up, sweep them up. High, palms are facing out. We're just going to exhale down. Touch the fingertips to the ground. Inhale up. Inhale up. Exhale down. There's only 2 more postures. Make sure those fingertips touch ground. Lift. We are sweeping through the aura. We are lifting. Yeah, beautiful. Clear it. Let the fingertips touch. It's going to seem weird to do this now, but then come up standing. Push yourself up. Just have 1 minute of these squats. I know. Bring your arms out in front. Release down. And up. Release down. Keep the spine straight. Close the eyes if you can. Feel it.
It's by thy grace that I see.
15 more seconds.
It's by thy grace that I see. It's by thy grace that I see your holy name.
Just do 2 more. Go deep. Rise
It's by
up.
thy grace that I see. It's by thy
Transition right into flat back on your mat. This is it. It's going to feel so good, I promise. Now we do our cat-cow. Just close your eyes. Inhaling up, allowing your back to curve like someone's sitting there into your cow. Inhale. Pull in chin to chest. Get that beautiful curve. Feel it all. Take time. Tune into the flexibility of your spine. Tune into the flowing energy. And just enjoy this movement another minute and a half.
It's by thy grace that I see. It's by thy grace that I see your holy name.
get all of the feels from this spine.
It's by thy grace that I feel your holy name.
Be free with this. Flow.
Someday the day shall come when all the glory shall be thine. People will say it is yours, and I shall deny. Peace to all, life to
Start to slow it down. Last few, very intentional.
peace to
Make sure you're opening up all the way through that cervical spine, shifting through the pelvis, everything. Moving, flexing.
peace to all.
And then go ahead and take the opportunity to flip over and lie down. You deserve this so much. Drop into your Shavasana. Release into that space. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful.
Your holy name. Your holy name. Your holy name. Your holy name. Carry life to your holy
I invite you to tune in as you're breathing to these beautiful words from Ram Dass. Can't fall out of love. See what it means for you.
We are held by God. And when I say God, I'm just going to say all that is. moment to moment. And as we choose, we step into the new reality forming in front of us of infinite possibility. And whatever choice you make, you can't fall out of it. Let's call it love. You can't fall out of 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 love. But you can never lose your way completely. And how the suffering is just not giving in. Endless choices. Endless choices. And yet there's one choice.
Take a nice long deep inhale. Release with a sigh. Start to move fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, breathing in and out of that beautiful heart space. Slowly waking up the body. Maybe you want to bring your arms up over your head, big stretch. Shift, move, whatever feels good for you. You're the boss. You might want to water, push the legs back and forth, windshield wiper the legs, bring the legs into the chest, rock yourself up into a seated posture, slowly but surely arriving back in this space and allowing yourself just to settle. And for those of you who weren't here the other day, I've switched up the long time sun a little bit, took my liberties. When we sing first round, we always direct it to ourselves, but traditionally we have our hands in prayer. I invite you to really sing it to yourself, holding onto your chest, feeling your vibration, filling up with that love on the first round. Then I invite you to bring your hands out and send everyone in this group beautiful circle, love and light. On the last round, we bring it up and we send it out to the collective, to those in need. We bring it back into center for our Sat Nams. Can't fall out of love, right? Can't fall out of love. Give yourself a little love right here. Yeah.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love
holding it there. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bring that beautiful prayer through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers. Thanking you for sharing your beautiful energy today, for letting me go a little bit over time as we rise up and greet one another with a Satnam, 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 Satnam. Thank you, Nanda. I'm just going to come and say hi real quick. Oh, it's daylight. Look at you. All right, hold on.